Colleen and welcome to my channel, Colleen's Diamond Art. And today I'm going to do my third quarter finishes. My first finish is Wishes by Erica the Gooper. It's 62 by 42 centimeters with 35 colors, 2 ABs. It's 31,376 round drills. It took me 47 hours. I started it June the 18th and I finished it July the 2nd. My next finish was Cat Hugs by Labuca, 22.8 by 22.8 centimeters. It had 34 colors with 2 ABs and 3 fairy dusts. It had 6,400 round drills. Took me 8 hours. I started it July the 28th and finished it July 29th. That was a cute one to do. The little kitty cat, she's a very popular artist right now. I was working on a lot of whips, works in progress, and so these smaller canvases were nice in between the larger ones. My third finish was Charlie Brown's Christmas Tree by the Peanuts, and it is 22.8 by 22.8 centimeters. It only had 8 colors with 2 ABs, and I got this one off of a destash. I believe you can still buy it on Diamond Art Club's site. It's 10,672 round drills. It took me 4.5 hours. I started it July 29th and finished it the next day on July 30th. And I just needed something small to work on. My fourth finish is Floating Along by Jeremiah Kettner. It's 51 by 71 centimeters. It has 46 colors with 6 ABs. They were vicious. ABs are a challenge for me. It has 45,612 round drills and it took me 38 hours to complete. I started it June the 23rd and finished it August the 6th. And this one reminds me of my husband and I floating in our pool. It's been a special one for me. And with all the ABs, I hope you can see in here, there's a lot of bling going on. But that's a lovely, I had fun doing that one. I did all the black outline first, and then I went in and colored it in. So that was fun. My fifth, this one, I got from Jaded Gem Shop. It is Cherryuki, Lily of the Valley, and the name of it is Cherryuki. It is 40 by 55 centimeters. It has 35 colors with 2 ABs and 2 glimmer. It is a hybrid charted, so I requested the recommended, which were to get the ABs and the glimmers. And it was 35,200 square drills. It took me 56 hours because you can see there's a lot of confetti going on in here. So that takes longer, plus it's a square drill. I started it May the 25th and finished it August 21st. But I enjoyed doing it. And I have a couple other Jaded Gem Shop that I'm working on currently, and you'll see that in my whip progress video that I'm going to put up shortly. But I enjoyed it. Lily of the Valley by Jaded Gem Shop. This has to be my favorite out of all of my finishes, and it is also the largest. And I was pleasantly surprised when I finished, when I worked on this one. And it is Diamond Art Club, of course. Bluebird of Happiness by Peggy Collins. It's 69.9 by 104.8 centimeters. It has 61 colors with 3 ABs and 3 fairy dusts. It's a total of 118,301 square drills, and it took me 80 hours to complete this. I started March 21st and finished August 31st. I cannot say enough about this canvas. I absolutely loved this canvas. I found myself wanting to go back to it anytime I was working on any of the others. I just really, really, really enjoyed working on this one, and it is beautiful. And I am seriously considering dry mounting it at Hobby Lobby, but I haven't done any yet, and I want to do a different canvas first. To test out the waters because this one's very special. Not that the other canvases aren't special, but I don't know, this one just has been very special to me. And then I started putting bird feeders out in my yard, and I'm feeding birds now. I'll even put a video in of some birds from in my yard so that you can see them. want to hang this up in my living room. My living room's a light blue, and this is just beautiful canvas. So if you have an opportunity and the patience to do a large canvas this size, I highly recommend this one. Seventh finish is Inner Sanctuary by Art Diamond Art Club. It is 70 by 81 centimeters, 53 colors with 3 ABs and 3 fairy dust. I got this one on a destash because I wanted it so much and I didn't want to wait until it restocked. It is a total of 91,325 square drills, and it took me 50 hours to complete. I started May 29th and I finished it September 18th. That was fun to do too. I was a little concerned about the white up here and all the color blocking. I wasn't sure how that was going to turn out. You know, I thought I was going to have to use the mica method on it, but I think it looks pretty good personally. The next finish I got off of the destash, Spring Delight by Hannah Lynn, 65 by 88 centimeters, 52 colors, 4 ABs. Okay, I'm challenged by the ABs. And I did get it on the destash. It was 91,520 square drills. Took me 67 hours to do this one. Started it March the 26th and I finished it September 22nd. And I started it in March around Easter time. So that was quite a challenge because it's an older canvas and it's so large. And I'm trying to get a lot of my large kits completed. Okay, my next finish is a song for the Moonlight. I said to my husband, pick one out that you like and I'll do it for you. And this is it. A Song for the Moonlight by Cineva Meister. It is 55 by 78 centimeters, only 21 colors, which I thought was going to make it faster to do. Not necessarily true. 21 colors with 1 AB, and it was a total of 53,820 round drills. And it took me 51 hours to finish. I started it August 14th. I finished it September 25th. But it turned out a lot nicer than I thought it would. I was thinking because there weren't that many colors and it's all dark that I didn't know what it would look like. But it turned out really nice. My last finish for the third quarter, Love Music and Family, Mrs. Butter D. It's 60 by 84.9 centimeters, 48 colors with 6 fairy dusts. And I love fairy dust. And it had a total of 82,181 square drills. It took me 61 hours to do this one. I started it April the 4th and finished it September 30th. Those are all my third quarter finishes. I went back and I looked at my first quarter and second quarter finishes. You can see those on my YouTube channel if you want to go back and see what I finished in my first quarter or my second quarter. But I added up some totals and I thought it would be interesting to share them. It was really interesting for me to see what I've completed since January of 2025. And in my first quarter, I finished 7 rounds, 4 squares for a total of 11 kits, which totaled 29.24 square foot. It was a total of 777 drills, and I was only timing myself based on the days that I diamond painted, and I totaled 125 days for the first quarter of diamond painting. In the second quarter, I did 6 round kits, 2 square kits, for a total of 8 kits, and I did a total of 13.4 square footage. I did 163,464 drills, and I totaled 45 days. This quarter, what I just showed you were a total of 5 round kits, 5 square kits, totaling 10 completed kits for third quarter. My square footage, I did more large kits in this quarter. I totaled 40.37 square foot. I laid down 566,407 drills. And at the beginning of this quarter, I started clocking my hours that I had diamond painted. I diamond painted 462.5 hours. So in total, as of right now, for all 3 quarters, I've completed 29 kits, 83 square foot, 1,108,648 total drills I've laid down. I just started logging my hours. That was a lot this past quarter, and it's one of the reasons folks haven't seen much in the past couple months. I really focused on finishing these large canvases because I want to complete them and move on and do more. I am so addicted to diamond painting and I love it. That'll be it for today. I hope you all are doing great. I'd love to hear from you. Are you working in quarter increments or are you doing monthly